industrial type and size intervention. TerniEnergia is a leader company in Italy for design, construction, and management of photovoltaic plants, and has faced the scenario of sudden slowdown in the sector. TerniEnergia responded very quickly by making changes that led to strengthen its role as an independent power producer. TerniEnergia also expanded the role of provider with research and implementation activity of the integrated energy solutions, particularly in energy efficiency through the company Lucas Alternative Energies. According to this, TerniEnergia is going to acquire all the shares of Lucas Alternative Energies. To these two sectors of activity, resulting in two business units, TerniEnergia headed the one of the environmental resources solution, biomass plant, recovery of used tires, decontamination, water purification. Today, the three business units have proven to be an excellent diversification of organizational resources and skills. For this reason, the new industrial plan guarantees their maintenance and valorization. TerniEnergia has become a pure green company that quickly started a process of internationalization of activities in three European countries: Greece, Romania, Poland, and in South Africa. The process of internationalization is expanding and is one of today's news of the business plan, which outlines TerniEnergia as a small global company. The track record reached the number and growing size of the plants built. The growth rates that TerniEnergia sustained, unlike many other operators of the sector, make of this company a history of great success. The year 2013 is about to close, preserving the financial equilibrium, and with a goal of net profit of about 7 million euros. For the next period, 2014-2016, we expected a strong growth in creation of value thanks to some new important strategic choices. First of all, the company will increase its international activities by carefully selecting the geographical areas of intervention depending on the opportunities, but with no limits or boundaries. Even the size of individual projects will continue to grow. The new partners and customers will be of high standing and will enable new ways for securing capital. TerniEnergia will retain ownership, full or in joint venture, of most of the assets currently held in order to have a stable and recurring revenues in the long-term period. The new investments are expected to be very limited and will focus on the energy efficiency sector that is rapidly growing with high profit margins and with the possibility of technological innovation. TerniEnergia has significantly invested in the past, and the drastic decrease of investment is one of the strategic choices at the base of the new industrial plan. This choice is based on the integration of the financial structure in TerniEnergia and on a new business model that we will see shortly. These choices will allow the company to establish itself among the leaders in the world in its field, a result that would not be attainable through the increasing in investment in additional property plants. TerniEnergia is ready to start a new season of strong growth with a definite plan of action that covers both industrial and financial aspects. TerniEnergia's track record as a PC provider is management of photovoltaic technological plants, the experience in the environmental sector, and quickly grasp the opportunities in different countries and in assessing the risks lead us to believe the company is ready to exploit opportunities in the market. This can be recognized in emerging country markets where photovoltaic energy demand is increasing. Markets characterized to demand for replacement capacity and energy efficiency, development of plants in countries where grid parity is most likely to happen or through private or public PPA, power purchase agreements. It is also important, first, drive the increasing demand from institutional investors to a new asset class represented by renewable energy plants. Second, focus on partnership with developers and buyers, investor fund and major utilities of grid-connected plants. In order to achieve a significant growth, we need a new model that is not based on ownership of the plants, but which allow the company to develop, build, and maintain plants on behalf of investors who acquire the property. This model allows to reduce the net financial position and at the same time to self-finance the planned emissions with cash flow deriving from the sale of photovoltaic plants built on commission or from payment for contracts. Additional cash flow will derive from the management of the same plants in time in exchange of rents that TerniEnergia will pay to reward investors. The plan we are presenting today highlights the importance of EPC activity. This activity will strongly increase thanks to the agreement reached with Prelios, SGR, and Pirelli, and with Power Capital Advisor on the closed-end real estate fund called RA, Renewable Assets, intended to invest in new asset class which consists of energy production plants from renewable sources. TerniEnergia is the technical and industrial strategic partner of the fund, which will connect 100 million euro in two tranches of 50 million euro each. It is forecasted a leverage higher than 60%. TerniEnergia at the beginning of 2014 will give the fund RA plants directly owned for approximately 70 million euro of enterprise value, but will hold shares of the fund limited to about 5%. The remaining liquidity of the fund will be used for new projects, such as for the purchase of new plants that TerniEnergia will develop and build in different areas of the world and then manage directly. This assumption provided considerable visibility on the achievement of the targets set out in the business plan. In the period 2014-2016, the cumulative value of the TerniEnergia Group's consolidated production is expected to be approximately at 585 million euro, with operating margin of approximately 14.5%. The ratio of net financial position on equity is forecasted at 1.06 for 2014, 0.81 for 2015, and 0.6 for 2016. Consolidated net income is expected to be approximately over 8 million euro in 2014, 15 million euro in 2015, and 20 million euro in 2016. Therefore, the company may distribute dividends to shareholders every year in measure equal to about half of net profit. The challenge presented today with the new business plan is based on a deep analysis, but above all on the determination of management to continue along the path of creating value with the new industrial activities that anticipate a better and a sustainable future. Thank you for your attention, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I invite Mr. Paolo Ricci, Managing Director of TerniEnergia.